right, here we go. Part 3. Your breath is the true link to the universe. Ascending breath spirals upward to the right. Descending breath spirals downward to the left. This interaction is the union of fire and water. It is the cosmic sound of and un, om, alpha, and omega. Consider the ebb and flow of the tide. When waves come to strike the shore, they crest and fall, creating a sound. Your breath should follow the same pattern, absorbing the entire universe in your belly with each inhalation. Know that we all have access to 4 treasures: the energy of the sun and moon, the breath of heaven, the breath of earth, and the ebb and the flow of the tide. Those who practice the art of peace must protect the domain of Mother Nature, the divine reflection of creation, and keep it lovely and fresh. Warriorship gives birth to natural beauty. The subtle techniques of the warrior arise as naturally as the appearance of spring, summer, and winter. Warriorship is none other than the vitality that sustains all life. Life is a divine gift. The divine is not something outside of us. It is right in our very center. It is our freedom. In our training, we learn the real nature of life and death. When life is victorious, there is birth. When it is thralled, there is death. A warrior is always engaged in a life and death struggle for peace. Contemplate the workings of the world, listen to the word of the wise, and take all that is good as your own. With this as your base, open your own door to truth. Do not overlook the truth that is right before you. True wisdom comes from intellectual education, physical education, ethical education, and key education. The universe is our greatest teacher, our greatest friend. It is always teaching us the art of peace. Study how water flows in a valley stream, smoothly and freely between the rocks. Everything, mountains, rivers, plants, and trees, should be your teacher. The world's wisdom is contained in books, and by studying the words of the wise, countless new techniques can be created. Study and practice, and then reflect on your progress. The art of peace is the art of learning deeply, the art of knowing oneself. Create each day anew by clothing yourself with heaven and earth, bathing yourself with wisdom and love, and placing yourself in the heart of Mother Nature. Your body and mind will be gladdened, depression and heartache will dissipate, and you will be filled with gratitude. Oh, yes. Do not fail to learn from the pure voice of an ever-flowing mountain stream splashing over the rocks. The art of peace originates with the flow of things. Its heart is like the movement of the wind and waves. The way is like the veins that circulate blood through our bodies, following the natural flow of the life force. If you are separated in the slightest from the divine essence, you are far off the path. The art of peace possesses all wisdom and all power, and it gives birth to natural beauty. The subtle changes between the 4 seasons of spring, summer, autumn, and winter give birth to different techniques. The art of peace seeks to create ultimate beauty, a beauty that springs forth from the four corners in the 8 directions of the world. Your heart is full of fertile seeds waiting to sprout. Just as a lotus flower springs from the mere to bloom splendidly, the interaction of the cosmic breath causes the flower of the spirit to bloom and bear fruit in this world. Every sturdy tree that towers over human beings owes its existence to a deeply rooted core. So as we're going through this, I just wanted to say, it appears this book saying like the simple things can explain, can give you answers for the complex things that we can't figure out in life or whatever. And, because everybody feels they need guidance from something, but, the real guidance comes from you figuring out your own existence or whatever in all of this. But that's just me. Let's continue. Study the teachings of the pine tree, the bamboo, and the plum blossom. The pine is evergreen, firmly rooted, and venerable. I don't think this one. The bamboo is strong, resilient, unbreakable. The plum blossom is hardy, fragrant, and elegant. Always keep your mind as bright and clear as the vast sky, the highest peak, and the deepest ocean, empty of all limiting thoughts. In the art of peace, you must be able to let yourself soar like a bird and sprout like a whale and sport like a whale. I'm sorry. Do not forget to pay your respects to the 4 directions each day. This wonderful world of ours is a creation of the divine, and for that gift, we need to be ever grateful. That is gratitude should be expressed through some kind of prayer. True prayer has no set form. Just offer your heartfelt gratitude in a way you feel is appropriate, and you will be amply rewarded. Always keep your body filled with light and heat. Fill yourself with power of wisdom and enlightenment. As soon as you concern yourself with the good and bad of your fellows, you create an opening in your heart for maliciousness to enter. Testing, competing with, and criticizing others' weaknesses. Criticizing others weakens and defeats you. The penetrating brilliance of swords wielded by followers of the way strikes at the evil enemy, lurking deep within their own souls and bodies. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up soon, but I'll do a couple more. In the art of peace, a single cut of the sword summons up the wondrous powers of the universe. That one sword links past, present, and future. It absorbs the universe. Time and space disappear. All of creation, from the distant past to the present moment, lives in the sword. All human existence flourishes right here in the sword you hold in your own hands. You are now prepared for anything that may arise. Life is within death. Death is within life. You must exist right here, right now. All right, I'm going to stop on page 52. That's where we will begin on part 4. See you all then if you're still listening, and I appreciate those that are giving me a chance and listening to my version of the art of peace. Um, Maybe I might do more books if I get a little better at doing this, and maybe not. But until then, we'll start at page 52 and be on part 4. Peace be with all of you, and I'm not saying I'm a perfect person, and I'm not saying I mastered the art of peace, but just like everyone else, I am trying to get better with it every day. Thank you all again for listening. Until then, peace out.